Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Have a Seat with Kristin. We come together every Tuesday at 12 noon to share a couple of insights to keep us revved up as entrepreneurs and small business owners and just people trying to contribute in the world. My name is Kristin Kaufman. I'm the author of the Is the Seat Taken book series, and this weekly gathering is paying homage to that title called Have a Seat with Kristin. And this week, what I'd love to share is my perspective on teamwork, because I have literally just come off of a 24-hour blitz with the most amazing team of entrepreneurs and CEOs that I've had the pleasure of working with. Most of you all know that I'm a recovering corporate leader, and I had the blessing of working with a number of incredible teams when I was in corporate America. In fact, I cut my teeth as a first-line manager back in the 80s and 90s, and I learned so much both through the School of Hard Knocks and also from the people that I worked with. And those memories of the people that I worked with were just incredible. And I learned so much through that experience with the teams in corporate America. Fast forward into where I am now, which is an entrepreneur for the last 16 years. I have multiple businesses, and the business that I'm speaking about today is an online skincare business that I started a little over 7 years ago. And we have a team of about 450 people now on a global level. And yesterday, actually, we were leveraging an amazing Cyber Monday sale that amazingly, by the way, has been extended through today. So I'll put the link below in case you might be interested in hearing more about that. But what I was astonished by and actually inspired and touched by was the incredible generosity, hard work, effort of this very disparate group of people, many of whom have never met one another, from all over the world, that pulled together like I have never experienced before. Normally, when we have a team where there's an esprit de corps that's built through being in the same office together, or at least having retreats together. And I'm a huge believer in that. When I led global teams in corporate America, we always had an annual retreat. And it was a wonderful way to get to know people and to build that esprit de corps, set our vision, declare where we were going, take individual and collective accountability on what that looked like, and then obviously to go back and make it happen. And I'm a big believer in that. But many times, especially given the COVID-19 situation, we simply have not had that opportunity to get together as a team. So it was a little bit questionable whether or not the Zoom meetings that we've been having and the weekly team calls that we've been having were going to really stand the test of stress and challenge that the Black Friday and Cyber Monday, obviously imposed on us. And all I can say is it worked. So here are the top things that I wanted to share relative to teamwork. The first is everybody was pulling together. There was no infighting or competition between one another. Everybody wanted everyone to achieve the goals that they wanted to achieve, whatever that looked like. And the goals were different for each person. Some people were moving toward becoming eligible to earn a car. Some people were running toward a high-level paycheck that month. Some people were wanting to reach X number of people in a certain period of time. So there were many ways to measure success, and it was definitely individually determined what success looked like. Irrespective of that, everybody pulled together. Everybody was rooting for everyone else. So pulling together and giving that encouragement to one another, it showed up in so many ways. It showed up on Facebook messaging. It showed up on text messaging. It showed up on videos that were sent to people to give them that B12 shot that they needed. So that's the first thing. The second thing was ongoing communication. Over the last 3 to 4 days, when things were moving at a very rapid pace, lots of things were changing, we had to keep those communication lines open because a lot of things were moving fast. And so that open communication, making sure everybody was aware of what was going on, knew where to go to get the answers, knew what the process was paramount. Because if we didn't have those open communication lines, things could have gotten clogged and stuck, and then we would have been without a direction of where we wanted to go. The last thing that I would say is having that clear direction of where we ultimately wanted to go, individually and as a team, declaring that at the front of the month, and then declaring it again at the end of the month, and then peppering that with ideas of how to get there. That absolutely was the recipe for success this month. And I don't think it's a unique situation for this team. If I look back at historically what worked for me in corporate America, it's all of those things. It's pretty basic, right? You set your vision, you set your declaration of where you want to go and what it looks like very specifically. You make sure that people understand what their individual responsibilities are as well as the collective responsibilities. We pull together with a very common value set of how we want to contribute and how we want to be in service to people. And then we hold ourselves accountable to delivering and executing upon that. And that is precisely what happened yesterday. And I can tell you, this team, we literally grew our business by 80%. 80% this past month. And I simply couldn't be more proud and more inspired by this group of CEOs. So that is my message for today with Kristin's Have a Seat with Kristin, and sharing a little bit about teamwork and how it actually can be put to work regardless of the pandemic. Regardless of whether or not we're in a brick and mortar organization, we absolutely can build esprit de corps and teamwork. And does it work? The answer is absolutely yes. And there are some of the pillars that we put together that helped us get there. So with that, make it a great Tuesday. I am going to put in the comment section below a link that will tell you a little bit about this amazing cyber sale we're having, because we've extended it one more day, which gives people a 20% off discount of anything that we sell. And if you would love to take advantage of that, we would love for you to. I'll just put the link below and you can click on it and just have a great time make it happen for you this holiday season. So with that, have a great rest of the day, and I will see you right back here on Tuesday at 12 noon with Have a Seat with Kristin. Make it a great week and a great day.